Unpopular opinion, Megan Thee Stallion can't rap. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Wait, no. That's not what I want to say. In the neighborhood, if you've never seen my face before, my name is Tyrone and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see, we are in a different setup than what y'all usually see. And that's because we are starting a new series on my channel called Unpopular Opinions. So I got my pillow that says chill here. And we're gonna jump right into this because I feel like this is gonna be very controversial. Whatever, however you say that word. Controversial? Y'all, just don't cancel me, please. Okay, y'all, so I have a list of 10 unpopular opinions, and we are gonna hop right into the video because that's what we do, period. I'm gonna read all of my unpopular opinions, and then I'm going to explain why they're unpopular and why I think the way I do, I guess. First unpopular opinion we have is most white people are still racist. Now, I know it's been years and slavery is over and all that other stuff, but I still feel like white people are racist. No shade to all the white people who really support black people, who are really down with the get down. Like, I love me some Ariana Grande, like, love it. But I still feel like some white people are still racist. The reason why I think this is because of the fact that even though white people are really nice and, you know, sweet sometimes and try to be like overly positive when it comes to black people and they try to take up for black issues, that's all fine and dandy. But what I've noticed is that if they'll be so peaky with black people until like their son or their daughter brings home a black boyfriend or has a baby with someone who's black, then it's kind of like you see the real racism. Or what I've seen a lot is movies and TV shows. When characters are switched, or when viewers think that a certain character is white and they make that character black, then it's like a big uproar and you really see how racist white people still are. Prime example, The Little Mermaid. Miss Halle Bailey from Chloe and Halle, she's playing The Little Mermaid. It was so much uproar. First off, Ariel, she's playing Ariel. Ariel is a mythical creature. She doesn't have a race. She lives under the fucking sea. She doesn't have a race. So why were people in uproar? Because Halle was playing Ariel, because Halle is black. That's why they got so upset. They wouldn't have got upset if Ariana Grande was playing her. They wouldn't have got upset if freaking whoever played Elsa was playing her. Like, I don't even know who the fuck that is. But it wouldn't have been that much uproar if a white singer was playing as Ariel. It was a big uproar because Halle playing as Ariel. In my opinion, Halle's gonna rock that shit. Halle can sing her ass off, and she's gonna really rock The Little Mermaid, and I just cannot wait to hear the soundtrack with her voice. Her voice is beautiful, so I'm excited. Fuck all you haters, bitch. Period. Next unpopular opinion we have is women should be able to propose to men. Now, I know a lot of y'all is gonna say like, what? Women should be able to propose for men. Let me tell you why. The reason why I think this is because it's a lot of misogynistic and toxic masculinity in this world. And men think that they are weak if a woman proposes to them and they say yes. Why though? It's so many stereotypes around women proposing to men and men being weak, and just so much negativity when it comes around it. But in all actuality, it's just a woman asking, will you marry me, versus a man. She doesn't have to get down on one knee or whatever the case may be. She could just pull out a ring and say, will you marry me? How does that make him weak? Because his woman proposed to him. And then there's other women who wait, and then they're waiting for the man to propose to them. Why can't you propose to him? Like, what's so bad about that? We're so caught up in tradition, and we're so caught up in these closed-minded idealisms that it's so hard to break away from that. I honestly feel like if you're a woman and you want to propose to your man, propose to your man. I mean, at the end of the day, if he say yes, he say yes. And if no, find you a new nigga. Straight men should be able to paint their nails. Now, this goes to the last unpopular opinion that I had about toxic masculinity. There's so many men, and I know there are, who want to paint their nails and do some cute little designs like me. I got the cow print going on. I know there's so many men who wish that they could paint their nails and wish that they could be more expressive with their clothing, with their items. Like, I feel like there's so many men who want to be more expressive, but every nigga you see in Baltimore is wearing a white t-shirt and some jeans with some New Balances for people who not from here. That's all they wear 24/7. There's no fashion sense whatsoever. Baby, throw in a graphic tee, throw in some cut up jeans, throw in some daggone Vans, something different, because it's just the same thing over and over again. And I feel like so many men, like, they get clear on their nails, but as soon as you get a color on your nails, you know, you this, that, and the third. I just feel like, let men do them. If somebody want to paint their nails blue, they shouldn't be considered gay because they want to express themselves through their clothing or through their accessories. It's pointless. It's toxic masculinity, honestly. Black Lives Matter movement is toxic. And the reason why it's toxic is because when a straight black male is killed, the Black Lives Matter movement wants to make the biggest uproar in the world because they feel as though, let's make an uproar. Yes, there's an uproar when a black man is killed due to police brutality. There's an uproar when any black person is killed due to police brutality. But it seems like the Black Lives Matter movement only cares about straight black men. And the reason why I had this idealism is because there's been so many women, there's been so many transgendered women, there's been so many gay men, there's been so many gay women who've been killed because of police brutality. There's a whole website of transgenders who were killed, and not only due to police brutality, but also killed by our own. And I feel as though that's why, another thing why the Black Lives Matter movement is toxic is because they only show one side of the police brutality. They only show one side of black lives. And they're so, all black lives matter, whether they're trans, whether they're gay, whether they're straight. All of our lives matter. So to say that Black Lives Matter and then only cover straight black men is so, it sets us back. As we're trying to make progress as black people and make progress as a race, you only address one side of black lives. And honestly, if you're saying Black Lives Matter, you should be more in tune to everything that's going on. Black on black crime, hate crimes because people are being gay. You should cover everything, not just police brutality against straight black men. There's way more black lives than straight black men's lives. We all fucking matter. On to my next topic. The Me Too movement didn't become a headline until white women accused Bill Cosby of drugging them and taking advantage of them. The reason why I think this is because before the whole Bill Cosby thing kind of came about, there really wasn't any type of news coverage of the Me Too movement. Yes, it was set in place for so long, and yes, this has been going on for so long, but it really didn't make headlines until a big celebrity was accused by white women of drugging them and taking advantage of them. That's when everyone wanted to come out the woodworks, and that's when so many high up, just think about it, so many high up people in the industry were taken down because of the Me Too movement. There were so many names other than Bill Cosby's names, but it didn't come into light until those 30 women were accusing Bill Cosby of taking advantage of them. Honestly, if that never happened, I really don't think that the Me Too movement would have gotten its news coverage and its attention if it wasn't for the women accusing Bill Cosby of it. All you need is white people and a big name. Boom, it goes platinum. A bachelor's degree lost its value when more black and brown people started to obtain them. Now, I got this one from TikTok because it is a very unpopular opinion, but if you look at so many degrees and you look at the job placements for those degrees are getting you into entry-level positions in different corporations. A couple of years ago, bachelor's degrees used to be higher up. You used to get paid more. Like, you could go in with a bachelor's degree and be a CEO. You can go in with a bachelor's degree and be like a manager or something like that. But now, when you look at degrees and you look at job placements, they're only offering you entry level for a lot of bachelor's degrees. When you go to school for a bachelor's degree, you're literally going to school for about 4 years to a 4-year university. So you're spending all this money just to get an entry level job position. And honestly, it came from us becoming more educated. They want us to stay dumb. They want us to stay down. They don't want to see us up. So of course they're going to change the outcomes and they're going to change the job experience and all this other type of stuff to make it harder for us to reach the top. They want to put a ceiling over top of black people so that this is the ceiling and this is as high as you can get. City Girls, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and Lil Nas X are all industry plants. Now this is a little bit of a funny one, but hear me out. So if you think about it, they all kind of rap about the same thing. I mean, except Lil Nas. He doesn't really rap sexually. I kind of don't really understand what he be saying. I don't listen to his music. They're all industry plants because I feel as though they're doing a lot of things for attention. The Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, whatever the outcome is on that case, will further prove my unpopular opinion. The City Girls do not deserve their credit. They do not deserve credit. They do not deserve flowers. They do not deserve fame. They do not like their fans. They don't speak good to their fans. Now, Carisha, Young Miami, sorry, she don't want us to call her Carisha. Girl, please. Young Miami, how? Miss Young Miami, I don't know, like, she hasn't really, I don't really see her cussing out the fans, but that JT with that little Uzi, yeah. Homegirl really don't F with her fans. Homegirl, little girl posted a dress that JT wore, and she remade the dress. I think it was her birthday, some little girl. And she posted it on Instagram, and she tagged JT and said, all you have to do is repost it. JT went into an uproar. I don't have to post nothing, blah, 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 blah. And of course she's entitled. She don't have to post anything on her Instagram that she doesn't want to. That's the complete autonomy is for her. She does not have to do that. But I feel as though if you really love your fans and you really appreciate your fans for going all the way out the way to remake a dress, and it was her birthday, I mean, you could have reposted it. And some reports said that she did repost it, but she didn't tag the girl. On the Instagram, I saw the actual post. I mean, there really wasn't anything posted saying that she reposted it. So, yeah. And the reason why I think that they're industry plants is because an industry plant is basically like a seed, and it's planted in the industry, and then it sprouts out and it gets a lot of attention. And that's what these 3 people are getting attention. Or these 4 people, I'm sorry. City Girls are 2 people. I don't know what's really genuine. Megan Thee Stallion can't really rap. Now, I have a whole lot of explanation behind this unpopular opinion. Now, it piggybacks off of my last one, that the City Girls and Megan Thee Stallion makes the same exact music. Sex, pee popping, all that other type of stuff. They make the same exact music, but Megan just has a better flow. Now, we're all waiting for Megan to switch it up. But honestly, I do feel as though she maybe don't have the range. And The reason being is because she's doing what's hot right now. She's the hot girl. So she's doing what's hot right now. She's talking about what's hot right now. The same thing that the city girls are doing, but Megan has a better flow with it. She released 3 different projects, but all of them relatively sound the same. If she's supposed to be the next Nicki or the next big thing, she needs to come with more versatility. And I'm gonna stand on my unpopular opinion saying that she cannot rap until she shows me something that I'm entertained for. And I feel like so many of her fans are waiting for her to give us a heartbreak song. Give us a song about you struggling. Give us a song about how you felt when you were going through whatever you were going through. Give us something other than
big old freak, big booty, big old tree. I'ma make him wait for the pussy. Hit it in these big old ski. Ayy, feet on the bed. I fuck him up in the head. Suck it, then look in his eyes. Then the next day I might leave him on red.
I love you, Megan. I love you, Megan. But you gotta switch it up, baby girl. Switch it up. This is my last unpopular opinion. And I feel like this one, y'all may or may not agree. Doja Cat is the next Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki. I call Nicki my mom. She's my rap mother. I love Nicki to death.
All these bitches is my sons.
I love her. I don't like her husband, but I love her. The reason why I think Doja is the next Nicki is because Doja is so versatile. Doja can give you hip-hop. Doja can give you pop. Doja can give you R&B. Doja is the full package of a complete pop star. And I'm so excited that she's getting the recognition that she deserves. Because I was listening to Doja back when she was playing No Police. I love me some Doja. And just seeing her playing at her album and hearing all the songs on there and hearing how different she can play around with flow, this is what we want from Megan. And everyone's saying that Megan was the next Nicki. No, Doja is the next Nicki. Now, her Planet Her album, bomb. Bomb.com. Love that album so much. She did an amazing job. Like, from the first song to the last song, like, it's so good and it's so different. And so many people are trying to say that she can't rap or she doesn't appreciate rap or whatever you want to say about Doja Cat, but you can't deny her talent. Her talent is there, baby. Her talent is there, baby. I love me some Doja, and I'm just so excited to see like what's gonna come in the future. If she's gonna stay around, like I'm just so excited for what's gonna happen next. Like, I love you some Doja. This has come to the end of my video, so make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for a vibe. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I post. And y'all, really comment down below. Like, I want to have a conversation. Like, do you agree with my unpopular opinions? Do you think they're popular opinions? Like, let me know what y'all think. Talk to me down in the comments. Like, cuss me out for saying that Megan Thee Stallion can't rap. Like, yo, talk to me in the comments. Like, period. Anyway, as I always say, come out the closet. It's fresh air outside. You do not have to stay in that closet. That closet is not made for human growth. Come on out of that closet. Get out of that closet. Until next time, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Stay smooth. Period.